Well, they're waiting for the clock to work its way down. Okay, the match begins in the neutral position. Okay, man is in for a fireman's carry, works it successfully. Now is awarded the 2 points. And he's bringing Perkins immediately to his back by throwing in the reverse Nelson. He has a half Nelson rather, and a crotch hold, which places Perkins in a very difficult position. He now switched to a cradle. All right, Perkins managed to break the cradle, but the 3 more back points were awarded, giving the Penn Ridge wrestler a total of 8 points. All right, the Penn Ridge wrestler attempted a cradle and slipped off. And now 1 point has been awarded to Perkins. He again is in for a possible fireman's carry. Now he steps over and has gotten the 2 points for the takedown. So Brian Palmer gets the takedown. And that's the end of the first period. They are starting from the neutral position. This is relatively new in wrestling. It used to be that the wrestlers could only either choose the top or the bottom. But about 2 years ago, they gave them the choice of choosing the neutral position. If a wrestler is very good at takedowns, this is to his advantage to choose neutral. The Penn Ridge wrestler is in on a single leg immediately. Perkins is trying to counter with pressure on the head and manages to get out of the grip. Okay, Perkins is in, has the opponent off the ground. If he can trip him down, he did not manage to do so. He still has a chance at it, and now has managed to get 2 points for a takedown. The Penn Ridge wrestler has a switch move started and is successful with his switch and has gained the advantage and also received 2 points for the reversal. Okay, the referee stops the wrestling because of a potentially dangerous hold. With 17 seconds remaining in the period. Penn Ridge is in control, keeping a leg covered, now throwing in a grapevine. And it appeared he had a 3/4 Nelson. but the period ended with no extra points. Okay, Norristown had the choice for the third period, and he chose the top, or position of advantage. Again, the Penn Ridge wrestler is attempting a switch. This time was partially countered, but the Penn Ridge did get 1 point for an escape. No one has been awarded takedown points as yet.
I'm gonna let you handle this.
A 107 in the match. Penn Ridge is ahead 10-3. Still at neutral. The Penn Ridge wrestler shoots in, countered by Norristown. Norristown is in on a single leg, has his leg up high, needs to trip the man down, and is successful, and gets a 2-point takedown with 24 seconds remaining. Now Norristown must turn the man to have an attempt to win this particular match. The Penn Ridge wrestler started a switch and managed to get out to neutral and gained 1 point, and now is almost successful with a fireman's carry for the third time in the match. With only 2 seconds remaining. And it appears that Brian Palmer of Penn Ridge will come out the winner of this match. And that's it. Brian Palmer wins 11-5. There's a forfeit victory for the Penn Ridge wrestler. It looks like the next matchup will be between, at 152 pounds, Joe McGinley of Norristown versus Matt Schmidt of Penn Ridge. Penn Ridge is in on the single leg. Switch to a double. Has secured a takedown. He's in control, which gives him 2 points. And has broken the Norristown wrestler to the mat. He's using a tight arm, or a tight waist, near arm, breakdown. Slipping the half in and took it back out. Head lever. Back to the near arm tight waist. The Penridge wrestler has slipped a grapevine in, putting pressure on the head. And that ends the first period. Matt Schmidt of Penridge is winning 2-0. Okay, Penridge defers.
That's it?
She has it. I'm gonna have to get it back. There would be a break.
Yeah. Well, this is changed. What's this?
That's the other team. Okay, the Norristown wrestler is in a position of advantage, but already the Penridge wrestler has slipped out to a squared off position, close to getting points. Okay, Penridge has gotten a reversal, going from the bottom to the top. Again, he breaks his man down with a near arm tight waist. Has the Norristown wrestler on his base, tilting him over. Not long enough for points. Now the referee is counting. Okay, he awarded 2 back points. Brings the score to 6-0. Now he's trying to slip a leg in to punish the Norristown wrestler. It seems as though he has the cradle on. He snaps him to his back. From here, it appears that he is just about pinned. Now, he's not allowed to choke. The referee was moving his arm because he had a partial choke, but he did award 3 points as the period ends. It is now 9-0. If you get a 15-point difference, they will end the match and call it a tech fall, which will earn 5 points for the team. Another way of gaining an additional team point is to defeat your opponent by more than 8 points. All right, potentially dangerous. Stop wrestling with 1:29 remaining in the third period. Penridge has a half Nelson head. Now he appears to be trying for a cradle. probably biding his time as he sees that he's in total control of this match. And he works back to the back. Appears to have a 2-on-1 ride from here. And with only 7 seconds remaining, he's just riding out the clock. And Matt Schmidt gets a 9-0 win over Joe McGinley, which would earn 4 team points for Penn Ridge. At 160, we have Louis Greco for Norristown and Rob Landis for Penn Ridge. Again, very quickly, Penn Ridge is in on the legs and has quickly secured a 2-point takedown. Another cradle, and has Louis Greco on his back, but is potentially dangerous and a possible injury to Greco. And
What are you doing right now?
all right, Greco appears to be all right. And 2 back points were awarded, so the score is now 4-0. Favor Rob Landis of Penn Ridge. Again, Landis puts a cradle on Greco and has him pretty well on his back. It's a question of him using a leg to stop the swinging leg of his opponent. As he continues to rock back and forth, it's very difficult to secure the pin. There now, see, he clamps the leg down. He couldn't hold it. He'll accept the 3 back points, bringing the score to 10-0. Now he puts on a half. The wrestler's in about a stalemate, and he'll either call stalemate or allow the first period to end since there's only a couple of seconds remaining. And apparently I was wrong with the score. The score is 7-0, favor Penn Ridge. All right, Norristown is in the bottom position. Penn Ridge grabs the far ankle rather. Now he slips a grapevine in from the other side and is attempting a form of a guillotine. Now he's back into the crossbody ride again. He's trying to secure that far arm. Greco is countering by grasping the hip. Now Penn Ridge is in pretty good position right now, prying the leg. He now has Louis Greco on his back, and with a minute 14 seconds remaining in the period, he should be able to secure the pin if he locks up the hold sufficiently. There it is. Once those shoulder blades are on the mat for 2 seconds, it's all over. Now, of course, a fall or pin brings 6 points to the team. Another forfeit win to Penn Ridge. And Norristown has a rather small junior varsity team. And the wrestlers walk across congratulating one another. And the JV match is at an end.